Hello and welcome back. In today's video we're going to be taking a look into caravans. What will be covered in this video is a quick overview, types of caravans, caravan storage and components, Caravan Initiation, Caravan Destruction and Caravan Cosmetics. If you're a fan of Ashes of Creation content and want to see more in the future, please feel free to subscribe. And if you enjoy the video, it'd be great if you could leave a like. So first up, let's do our quick overview on caravans. Caravans allow the transfer for personal goods and quests as well as supplies for castles and nodes. The caravan system is an open-world PvP system that revolves around opportunity and risk. Caravans facilitate the transfer of goods for players wishing to turn a profit. It should be kept in mind that caravans can only be sent from or arrive at nodes of village status or above. As well as this, if you're interested, caravans can also transport goods for more than one player, meaning that you and your friends can all transport goods within the same caravan. Two key things to keep in mind for PvPers is the open world PvP flagging system does not apply to caravans, and death penalties do not apply to caravan events either. To clarify why the PvP flagging system does not apply to caravans is that caravans create an open PvP zone that flags all players as combatants. Within the caravan system, players will be able to state their intentions on whether they will attack, defend or ignore the caravan. If you're one of those wanting to attack the caravan, it should be noted that a group will be required to successfully attack a caravan. It should also be noted that a caravan will persist in the world for a period of 5 to 10 minutes from the time that its owner logs out or is disconnected from the server. Now, let's take a look into the different types of caravan. These are mayoral caravans, quest-driven caravans, personal caravans, and naval caravans. Mayoral caravans are launched by mayors to establish trade routes with another node, and also to obtain resources by doing a caravan quest. Quest-driven caravans are used for trade routes between nodes. These caravans are system-driven. These are initiated by players with a diverse choice of routes and launch windows, making them difficult to zerg. Initiating a caravan from one node to another will create a PvP objective that players will need to defend while it moves along its chosen route. Node-based caravan stats and capabilities scale with their node advancement, and roads will upgrade as a node advances. Different roads will dictate the speed and the type of caravan required. As for personal caravans are initiated by the player, who essentially becomes the caravan. These are a land-based and water-based caravan that the player drives and directs. Currently, these are designed for a single driver, and personal caravans can be launched from any point of storage. Personal caravans are also capable of transitioning to and from naval caravans. And personal caravans will also come in varying sizes and capacities. By default, player personal caravans will come with racial appearance that influences the type of animals that are moving the caravan. However, players will be able to apply a caravan skin to change the default appearance. Naval caravans are a part of the Ashes of Creation naval content. This allows for the transportation of goods overseas. As said with personal caravans, naval caravans are capable of transitioning to and from land caravans at the point of intersection of land and ocean. While certain ships like trade ships can be hijacked, naval caravans cannot be hijacked. The cargo on a trade ship will be similar to a caravan, and it must be destroyed in order to capture the loot from its wreckage. Now, let's talk about caravan inventory and components. A personal inventory limit is tied to a backpack. Material and gatherable items are subject to quantity rather than weight limits. Caravans and mules are intended to be the primary mode of transportation of goods beyond these limits. Mules can carry roughly 10 times more than backpacks, and caravans can travel roughly 10 times more than mules. Caravans will have carrying capacity limits and customizable stats such as defensive points, speed, and number of hired NPC guards. In addition to expanded inventory capacity, caravans also provide ancillary benefits relating to successfully competing trade routes and other quests. Inventory capacity will be relatively limited for new characters. An inventory expansion and weight management training certificates are available at Galleria at City Stage in economic nodes. Item stacks will generally have quantity limits based on that type of item. The stacking limit for potions might be 100, and the stacking limit of food items might be 999 or 1000. As for caravan components, certificates to create a caravan are issued by certain NPCs within nodes or at certain points of interest within the world. These certificates comprise of multiple components, such as axles, armor rating, capacity, chassis, hit points, maneuverability, number of hired NPC guards, speed, steeds, and wheels. Caravan Components will be obtained from crafters who will have the stats according to the skill of each artisan. Mounts bred through the animal husbandry profession can be applied as certificates towards the construction of caravans. Now for the different types of Caravan Initiation. Personal caravans can be launched from any point of storage. Quest caravans can be initiated via an NPC with the following parameters: the resources it will carry, its initiate for a specific request in a nearby node, if the goods are intended for trade or warehousing in a regional market, or the recipient of the caravan, e.g. a temple within the nearby node. It should however be noted that caravans may not be initiated from warehouses during a siege declaration on that node. Naval caravan initiation will happen at the point of intersection of land and ocean. There will be a delay of around 1 or 2 minutes while the caravan transitions while a conversion structure spawns. This introduces a small window of vulnerability. The conversion structure does not benefit from damage mitigation points of land or naval caravans, so it's a very weak position to be in. If a caravan is destroyed and becomes a wreckage, it will drop a portion of the goods that it was transporting. Caravan components may also drop when a caravan is destroyed. These components may be salvageable by the caravan owner or by other players. Caravans drop certificates for heavy goods that are redeemable at the origin node for a portion of the goods. Players will not be able to see the exact contents of a caravan before they decide to attack or defend. However, there will be some visual hints to the cargo of the caravan, such as gold, silver, or iron visible on top of the caravan. Cargo is represented this way even if a Caravan Cosmetics skin has been applied. Speaking of Caravan Cosmetics, caravan skins will be available from the Cosmetics store. The skin changes the appearance of an in-game mount and in-game caravan that are hooked up to each other. The caravan and mount components of the skin are not able to be utilised separately. To emphasise again, like in previous videos, the only real-world purchasable thing is cosmetics, which do nothing more than change the visual appearance. That's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to like and subscribe. If you have any questions or feedback, make sure to leave that down in the comments. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.